Hey everyone, so we just picked up this really cool kit that we're excited to try out with our kids, and I'm going to open it up and kind of show you what's inside it before I let the kids attack it. But it's by Disney Image Academy, and it's called Storymation Studio. And it's a stop movie motion kit, so you get to take clay objects. I'm guessing it's similar to, like, you see those claymations like Wallace and Gromit and different things in the movies. This is going to help you be able to set things up so that you can make your own claymation. You have to have an iPad or an iPhone or some sort of recording device like that to be able to use this, but let's open it up and let's take a look at it. It says it's for ages 4 and up. So let's take a look at it and see if it's something that your family wants to buy and have fun with. Okay, and I brought this outside and I accidentally got some water droplets on it. So if you see some water droplets, that's why. But I'm gonna take the cardboard off. But the cool thing about this is that it looks like you're gonna be able to use Disney characters and Disney backgrounds and different things. So that'll really engage kids. It does say again that it requires iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, but there's a free app so that you can get it to do the animation and stuff like that. So, and again, the backgrounds and characters are from Disney classics. So you can see that there's some different textures and not backgrounds, but just some different textures that you can use on here. There's also things like, it looks like there's a beard. There's someone's headpiece, crown, there's Captain Hook's hook, there's Hero's helmet from Big Hero 6, Buzz Lightyear's jetpack, Elsa's hair. There are just some different things that it looks like we're going to get to use on here, and you can see that it's also in a carrying case, so that makes it nice, and it's really hard, heavy-duty plastic, so that's going to make it nice for when we want to load everything up and get it put away. But let's look inside here. There's just the other side of the lid. I can't tell. Oh, there's the evil guy's mask from Big Hero 6. Oh, there's Olaf's face. I didn't see that before, so you can make Olaf. Oh, and that's Woody's hat. Okay, so it looks like we've got our instructions that we're going to get to go through, and it's going to show us some different things on how to do stuff. Looks like we got different backdrops from Toy Story, Little Mermaid, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Peter Pan, Monsters Inc., and Frozen and Big Hero 6. I don't know if I said that before. Looks like there's some different cutouts here. I'll open those up here pretty soon and show them to you. Oh, and then we have Minnie Mouse, and she seems to be, yep, she's bendable. So we'll open her up and I'll take a closer look at that. And actually, why don't I open some of this stuff up and then I'll come back on here and show you guys more about it. And these were the punch outs that I showed you before. It looks like we have some pirates from Peter Pan, there's some Toy Story stuff. This stuff pops out really easy, at least some of them are. Yep, see, that one just popped out really easy. So I have a bunch of stuff that's just popping out here. So I got some Toy Story things. Let's see what's on the other side of this one. Oh, we got Monsters Inc., and we got Frozen on the other side. It's almost like a guessing game. Like, what is that? Big Hero 6, Little Mermaid. Wow, they got quite a few characters on there. Oh, and here are our backdrops. So we got Little Mermaid. Looks like that's Minnie's house. I'm guessing that's Monsters Inc. Big Hero 6. Peter Pan. And that might just be Mickey's, kind of a generic Mickey Mouse thing. And then that's Frozen. So it's like we have quite a bit of backdrops, a lot of characters. Oh, and these are the floors behind it, behind the studio things. So looks like there's a lot that kids could actually work with and get creative with. Let's see if I can get Mickey out of his little bag. There's Mickey, and he has his hands cupped so you can actually have him hold something, but he's bendable, so he can go in different positions and have him walking or whatnot. And Minnie's the same way. She is bendable and posable, so that you can use her in a movie. And then we have these stands. These are stands for all of the little cutouts over here. And then this is going to be part of the iPad stand so that you can put your iPad or iPhone or whatever up and do movie stuff with it. And then this is a wand so you can put it in Mickey or Minnie and or behind someone else, like the cardboard cutouts, and you can put it across and just have them walking or doing whatever you need them to do. And then we have the different colors of clay so that you can actually make characters. You don't have to just stick with Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. You can actually make other characters and make your own things and do what you want. So this is a pretty good creative kit. Let's see how the kids do with it. So one thing we have to do at the very beginning, besides reading the instructions, is we have to download the Storymation Studio Disney Edition app. Okay, another thing that the instructions say that we need to do is you need to go into Settings on your iPad or iPhone and go to General, and then we need to go to the Auto Lock because like ours is set to go off in 2 minutes. So while you're making your movie, you don't want your iPad to go off. So we are going to change this to never so that the iPad does not turn off while we're trying to make our movie, because who wants to go to all that work and then have the iPad turn off? Okay, and so I have Jasmine helping me right now, and this is the base. As you can see, if we flip it over, that's where the clay and everything was. So that's the base of the little satchel kit, and so we're going to lay it there, and we're going to start following a tutorial that's in the instruction book here, and we're actually going to do tutorial A, and we're going to set up this base, and it's going to have it run us through some steps with, tutorial A, it's going to have us take Minnie through some things so we know how to do different things with our stop motion stuff. So go ahead, Jasmine, you lay that, the different floorings that they have, you lay on the base like that, and then they have a background, ooh, and show them how that goes in there. So it's just going to slip right down in there, and that's it. Now you have a stage for Minnie to go on. So we're still waiting for the app to load up. So as soon as it loads up, we're going to get going. Okay, so the first tutorial, while we're still waiting for the app to load up, Jasmine's going to show you we need Minnie Mouse for the first one. So she's got Minnie. Ooh, she's so pretty.
I can't make it move.
Okay, and then there's a base. Show them what the base looks like. It might be kind of hard to see. There's a base with a couple of pegs on it on either side. And go ahead and put Minnie's feet in one of them. And we'll show you how that works out. So it's a disc. Why don't you set it down on the table and they can see better. So see, we still have a peg over here, and there's Minnie's foot is on it, so it kind of helps stabilize her. And then we have these wands that that goes on another peg. And you might need to push down. There you go. And then with the wand off camera, you can kind of push her around so that you don't see it, but she still gets pushed around. So why don't you go ahead and put her on the starting place over here. So we've got to get her on the first footprints. So we're going to move her right there on the first footprints. And it's going to be taking us through where we can see how to make Minnie rotate around in a circle. And then we're going to have this cool, so it's kind of maybe hopefully what it'll look like. We'll find out. Okay, so we have the app that just opened up, and it's welcoming us to Storymation Studio, so I'll push OK. Silly snap tap here for a photo. We don't want to do photos. That's where we want to do our movies. And then click here to see completed movies and stuff. So, okay, we're going to, first of all though, we are going to get this base, which it came with the stand you saw before, and that was over, and all of this was in the satchel actually that it came with. So we are going to, Jasmine, can you help me? We are going to put that in there, and then hold on, push the base in. Whoops. We're gonna secure it. Good job, and put the top on. And then we got it lopsided, so we gotta center the iPad. Because you don't want your iPad or anything falling out. Whoops, I'm getting a little crazy with the camera here. Okay, so it's pretty secure. It's actually, it's really durable plastic, and it looks precarious maybe in the video, but because of the base being so wide, like this is my iPad and I trust it in there. Like it was really secure when I had it in there. It's not going anywhere. Like it's not gonna flip out or anything. So. Okay, so we're gonna start using it. So Jasmine's gonna take the driver's seat on this. So here we go. Go ahead and hit stop motion movie. Whoa. Do you have the Storymation Studio stop motion? Yes, we do. We have the kit. What's it say? Please take time to set up the... Yes, we set it up. And hold on, I gotta put this in here. Okay. Get started with the stop motion. Okay. We did that.
Should like we...
Nope. Tap on this icon to take a picture. Okay, so go ahead and tap on that icon to take.
Well, what if you can't see her?
Oh, do we need to? Yeah. Is that cool? Okay, now try it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it took a picture of her. I guess. What did it say? Each picture is 1 frame of your movie. Okay. So hit OK. It takes a lot of frames to make a movie. Okay. When you take a frame picture, the previous frame is shown a little bit so you can tell how far things are moving. Okay? So, the only thing I don't like about it right now is if you're doing a stop motion, you don't want the tripod thing moving, otherwise it's going to set things off a bit, so I don't like that, but let's go ahead and set Minnie into her next position. So Jasmine's gonna come over here, and we gotta set her feet over to the next, to number 2. There you go. So we got her set in there.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, and it does. It keeps, look at that. It keeps a ghost of where she was at so you can see, so you know exactly what you're doing.
And it doesn't show the circular thing at all.
That is really cool. So let's go ahead and hit the movie. Just clap your hands near the screen and... No way. Okay, so evidently